Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with yet another episode of customizing your Windows desktop. See, in the last episode, which you should have already seen by now, if you haven't, make sure you do that from the link in the description box or from here. But anyway, if you haven't seen that already, the whole point was how to give your desktop a whole new look. But a lot of you guys complained that it was too minimalistic. There weren't a lot of widgets to monitor your system and stuff like that. Well, things change here. In this new look, you can monitor your system resources on the left side while having an easy access to the nodes in the right side. If you just want to listen to some music, there's a nice visualizer in the bottom with the volume controller right below it. You also get a nice clock widget with a battery icon below it. So, do you like it? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to show you how you can actually give the same look on your Windows desktop. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is clear your desktop by just hiding the desktop icons. Also, head over to the taskbar settings and set the taskbar to auto hide. Now, a lot of folks usually suggest going for some kind of dock like Rocket Dock or Star Dock, but I'm not gonna do that because for various reasons, I can tell you that Windows is best compatible with the inbuilt taskbar. As for customizability, I'm not gonna argue that taskbar does look ugly, so I just prefer hiding it. Now, moving on to the widgets, the first thing that you need is Rainmeter. The link to that will be in the description box along with all the extra widgets and the wallpaper that you'll need for the setup. Once you've downloaded and installed all of them, let's move on. So when you install Rainmeter, there will be some widgets that load automatically. Just remove them. Now let's start off with the clock. The widget supports 2 languages, but obviously we will go with English. Next up, the battery underneath it, which is provided by Reveal. Now once you load it, you'll see that it's just way too massive. So to resize it, right click on it and click on Edit Variables. Now set the size to 75. Save it and reload the widget. Now that you've done that, drag both the clock and the battery icon and center them. Next up, we want some nodes on the right side. Now this one's easy, just load up the nodes PP widget onto the desktop and drag it to the right side. Now right click on it and select Nodes++ settings. Here, change the highlight to 22%, background to 28%, separator to 98% and change its color to white. Now change the font size to 10 pixels and change the dimensions to 280 pixels width and 10 pixels padding. Now obviously you can change these settings as per your liking, but right now I'm just showing you how you can achieve the settings, the same look that I have on my desktop. So yeah, but then again feel free to change them as per your liking, whatever way you like. And if you have a good submission at the end of the day, make sure to submit that on our Twitter, tag me or tag the channel, whatever. Next up, the system monitoring tool, which is provided by Lines. This one's easy too, just load up the INI files of the resources that you want to monitor and then line them up on your screen on the left side as shown. Now for the visualizer, load up the Monstercat visualizer. It should also load up the settings by default, but if not, you can open them by right clicking on the widget and clicking on Open Settings. Now you need to change a couple of values in here. In the General tab, set the visualizer height to 87 pixels. Check the box next to Show Progress bar and uncheck all the boxes below it. Now click on Media Player and select Web Now Playing. This is an important part. See, if you have any pre-installed music player on your system which is listed there, obviously you can go for that. But with Web Now Playing, what happens is whatever music that you're playing in your web browser, the visualizer will react to that, which is great. See, for instance, the list does not show you Spotify. So obviously I listen to Spotify. So I just listen to it on my Chrome web browser or Edge or whatever web browser that I want to. The visualizer will react to that. And it's not just Spotify. It can be YouTube. It can be watching a random video on Instagram web, whatever. The visualizer will react to that. Now click on visualizer and set the width to 8 pixels, gap to 7 pixels, count to 60 and sensitivity to 35 decibels. Change the smoothing level to 8 and multiplier to 60 as well. After that, leave everything as it is and refresh the widget. Now the last thing you want is to add the volume slider, which is part of the Windows 10 widgets. Open the volume section and load the volume small INI widget. Drag it down to the bottom center of your display and place the visualizer right above it. And that's it, your new home screen is ready to rock and roll. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more awesome tech content. Speaking of more content, make sure to comment below what kind of new themes that you would like to see in this series of customizing your Windows. Games, superheroes, action, movies, whatever you want, just comment below and I'll do it. Till then, this is Varun from Guiding Tech and I'll see you in the next one.